So I'm going to go ahead and share
Hey,
with you
hey
guys.
guys, I have my screen.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I just got one.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I know most of the people here participating. Down here. All right, guys. So we're going to get started. We're going to do today for seesaw. We're going to do one more practice because tomorrow's our unit test. So that will be our last math test for the whole school year. Okay, no more math tests after this. This is one more. This one is going to be on measurements and capacity and measuring attributes of objects. So we're going to do describing and comparing by weight. So remember, lightest and heaviest. Those are vocabulary words that I want to hear you guys say. It's not going to be biggest and smallest. Lightest and heaviest. Okay? So, all right. All right. Remember, boys and girls, during this presentation, please, I don't know how you did it, but you guys are awesome for figuring it out. Just don't draw on my screen, okay? Because I can't erase it if you guys do it, okay? So make sure you guys do not.
See, last time I did this.
I know, Mariah. Remember, I had to ask you not to. Okay? I think it's awesome that you can do that, just not right now, okay? Later. Deal? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart. All right, here we go. So when we are on seesaw.
Wait, that's one of you can see me.
When we are on seesaw, we want to make sure. Who said that? Kaden, was that you?
It was me.
Me. Who's me?
Mariah, me.
Oh, okay, Mariah. I'm going to go ahead and I mute you guys so that I can start the lesson. Is that okay? Are you ready? Okay. All right.
Hey, Miss D, I'm in school.
You are.
Yes, pretend school.
Yes. I love it. Nice background. There goes Caden's background. What is Caden's background?
Is a leaf? Is it?
Birthday. I see.
It's like
Starbucks. Awesome. All right, sweetheart.
No?
We're going to mute you guys, okay? All right, here we go. So what I want you guys to do first is I want you to grab the mouse and bring it over to add response right there. You guys see that? So that is what we're going to do to add our response. Otherwise, I don't know who did it. So I'm going to pretend I'm going to pretend I'm John. John is a bumblebee, okay? So I'm going to click on John. So today we're going to talk about measurable attributes, describe and compare by weight. So yesterday we learned a little bit about 3 different attributes or ways to measure length, weight. Remember what we used? We used cubes for one. What else did we use? A scale, right? And what else?
Box and a cup.
Good. And a good, Naomi, a cup, right?
A measuring cup.
Measuring cup. Good job. So when we have liquids, such as like a water bottle, we want to make sure we pour it into that cup and find out how much we have. When we want to learn about the length, how tall my water bottle is, we would just measure it with cubes. When I want to know how heavy it is, I'm going to use my scale. Like the seesaw from my book. Remember the elephant and the mouse? They were playing seesaw. Okay? Just like that. So I have different ways to find and describe different shapes and objects, and this is all very important for us to learn. Oh, I see Connie on Mariah's picture. All right, guys. So let's go ahead, and if you look at my mouse, you could be able to see page 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that right? Can you guys see that? Awesome. So let's go to page number 2. All right. So what I want you guys to do is look at the shapes here. You have a pencil here and you have a book on the side. You will need those, okay?
I don't see those.
All right. So what I want, did someone say something? Okay. So I need to bring home a pencil and a book in my backpack. A pencil and a book. I want to put the lighter object in my backpack. If I put them on the scale, which object would be heavier? If I put them on my scale, which object would be heavier? So remember, a pencil and a book. Which one would be heavier if I put them on the scale? Marissa, what do you think? Which one would be heavier? Do you know how to unmute yourself? Here, I'll do it. All right, hold on, Marissa. Let me unmute you.
Well, do you hear me?
Right there. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Marissa.
What was the question?
Marissa, which one would be heavier? My book or my pencil? What do you think?
The book.
Good job, the book.
Yes!
So what we're going to do is, if you look here, I'm asking you to grab the little hand, right? The hand with the little square, because that one's going to help us move the objects. So here we are. We're going to grab the book because Marissa said the book is heavier. So the heavier object will go here. Heavier object. Why is it going to go here, Marissa? What's going on with my scale? Who notices what the scale's doing? The scale's going
down.
Good. Because the heaviest object is going to make that scale go down. Good job, Sophia. So because of that, the lighter object is going to be up here. Up here. So if you notice, the scale is going down. So that means I probably will put my pencil right in there. And you guys can fit it by making the square the pencil a little smaller. If you look at the circles around the pencil, it helps you make it smaller. Okay? So I'm going to make my pencil a little smaller and my book a little smaller. There we go. All right, someone just joined and it says iPad. Who is that? Someone just joined. I don't know who it is. I gotta make sure I see you guys because I don't want any strangers in here.
It's Naomi. iPad. Naomi.
Oh, okay. Naomi. All right. iPad. Let me change her name, okay? I don't want us to get hacked. I know sometimes they get hacked, so we got to be very careful. There we go. Only our friends are allowed. Awesome. Okay, so I see Naomi. Let's try that. Naomi, can you see us now? Where are you?
Yes, es que no miraba la pantalla.
Can you see it now?
Sí.
Thank you. All right, so she is back in. Awesome. So now we're going to go to page number 3. So the directions here say circle the object that is heavier using the pen. So if you guys look here, it's asking you for the pen. So I'm going to click on the pen down here. And
does it mean you need to circle it?
Circle the object.
The heavier?
Say that one more time.
Do we need to circle the heavier?
Yes, whatever is heavier. So if we look, I will do number 1 with you. I'm going to circle number 1. That's the one I'm going to do. So my color, you can choose any color you want. I'm going to do blue and purple. All right, so circle the object that is heavier. Remember, if you put these on the scale, which one's going to go down? That's the heavier one, the one that's going to go down. So if I have a cactus in a pot and I have a leaf, what do you think would be heavier?
Cactus.
Good, the cactus. So we're going to go ahead and circle the cactus. All right, awesome. That is heavier. You have 3 more to do on your own, okay? And then for page number 4, we're going to circle the object that is lighter. So if I have my scale, this one is the one that's going to go up because it's lightest. Everyone say lightest. Good. That means it's not heavy, okay? It means it's a lot lighter than the heavy one. So in the mouse and the elephant, which one was the lighter one?
The mouse.
Good. So the mouse went up. Good. So if I was to put it on the scale that the little girl's holding right there, what would I put for number 5? So let's look at number 5. Okay. So I have a light bulb, and I have a
That's lighter because it's a light.
I have a gym weight, right? I put a happy face on there too. So which one is lighter?
The light bulb. The light bulb.
Did you say something?
Because it's a light. And then it says lighter.
Oh, good. The light. Good. So you would circle the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light bulb.
Because the light bulb, remember, the light bulb is not heavy at
I
all.
can see, but it's not allowed.
No.
I can help Miss see, but it's not allowed.
No, it's not allowed, Bagan. That's what Miss B said.
Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, so the light bulb is very light. Okay, it's very, very light. Good job, Mandy. Thanks for helping. So the gym weight, which is this right here, it's actually really heavy. Has anyone ever seen your mom or your dad do weights and they go like this? Right? It's so heavy. Has anyone ever seen that? So when you do that, it's really heavy. So that if I put those on the scale, the weight would go down and my light bulb would go all the way up because it's really light. Okay? All right. So then you will do 6, 7, and 8 on your own. Okay? And then for page number 5, it's a little different. Page number 5. Okay? For number 9 and 10, you will circle the object that is heavier and put an X on the object that is lighter. Okay, everyone draw X. X. Good. And if you see something that you think is the same, so everyone balance your seesaw. Okay, balance your seesaw. Now I want you to pretend it's at the same. Ready? Same weight. Bump. Same. It's not heavier and it's not lighter. Same. Okay? They weigh the same. I want you to tell me which one weighs the same by underlining. Underlining looks like this. So you're going to grab your marker or your pen, which looks like this, any color you want. So I'm going to use pink. And all you have to do is underline the picture like that. Do you see the picture Miss D's doing? Doesn't mean that's my answer. I'm just underlining. There we go. Miss D underlined it. And then I erased it because it's not the right one. Okay?
Because if it's underlined, it's the same.
It means it's the same, correct. It was just an example. That doesn't mean that's the answer, okay? Number 11, you're gonna move the object that would weigh more than a leaf. So number 11, I need you to show me something that is gonna weigh more. But Miss D, what do you mean move? So if you guys look at the following, there are, there's an acorn here, a house, a feather, and a present. I want you guys to show me which object you think would be heavier. So here goes my leaf.
The present, because it's too big.
Heavier. And you guys will move it. So for example, let's take a look at the acorn. Is the acorn heavier than my leaf? Probably not. About the same, huh? They probably weigh. The acorn might be a little heavier.
The present.
The present. Okay, let's do the present. Okay. Awesome. Are there more? Probably. I'll make my present smaller so it fits in the box. And if you guys want to make him smaller, you see that? Miss D is making it bigger and smaller. All you have to do is click on the little circles around the present, and it helps you make them smaller and wider and smaller and bigger. Okay?
Smaller, bigger, thinner, or bigger? Smaller, taller, shorter, smaller, bigger.
Yes.
Thinner and beautiful is the
Is there
house.
another item that you think that I can put in number 11? Another thing that we can put in there.
It's the acorn.
The acorn. Good. The acorn is actually a little heavier than a leaf. Okay, a little bit. They're not too heavy because remember the squirrels have to pick them up, and the squirrels are little, so they're still small, but they are heavier than a leaf. Okay, not too much, but yes. All right. Anyone else? Any other answer? Let's go with Lila. Do you think there's anything here? How about the feather and the house? Do you think any of those would be heavier than a leaf? I'm sorry.
Of course, the house. Of course, it's the house.
Kyle, I need you to make sure that you get your turn, sweetheart, because I called on Lila, and we have to make sure we're fair to all of our classmates.
Of course, it's
Go ahead, Lila.
the house.
The house. Good job, sweetheart. So, yes, I would drag the house right over here. I'm going to make it smaller so it fits. Okay? So, right there. I'm going to place it right there. Awesome. So, now you've done number 11 with me. Now, you guys are going to do number 12 all on your own. That one is asking something that weighs less.
The leaf. The leaf.
Good job.
The feather. The feather. It's
The feather. Okay. So I want to see your answers. Everyone might have a different answer. It's okay. There are different objects. You guys can do it any way you want. I want to see your work. And when you are done, you will click on that little check mark up here. That check mark will help send it to me so that I can see your work. Okay, that's the only way I get to see it. If you forget to do the check mark, then that doesn't come to me. So make sure that you do not forget. Okay?
Miss D, can I tell you something?
Of course, Sophia. Give me 1 second. Okay? Give me 1 second.
Okay. Why didn't we bring our headphones?
Sorry, my puppies were being nutty. Okay, let's go ahead and
You could put them in a timeout cage.
oh, time out for puppies. Oh, he's laying down now, so he's okay. Do you want to see him laying down?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can show you. He's being really good right now. Do you guys see? Oh, maybe not. He's right there. You see him? Kind of right there in the corner.
Yeah, I can see. I can. Is that his head or the back?
That's his back.
I can see his tail.
Yeah, he's just, he was outside, and then I told him to come in because he's barking at the neighbors, and it's too loud. So I had him come back.
Miss D, last night, yesterday, a long time ago, there was a cut next to my right eye.
Oh my goodness! I hope you are okay.
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
Why does it always touch this one, not this one? It was right here. It was right here, like there. Miss D.
Yes, sweetheart.
It was right here. In the middle, it was almost next to my eye, the cut. There was a scratch. There was a scratch next to my eye. Yeah. Last time, remember? It was like...
Oh, it was from your nails.
There was like... Miss D, are you even listening?
I am listening. Sorry, sweetheart. I have a message from a family member. Okay, so I want you guys to go ahead and finish the assignment on your own.
Yeah, but I haven't.
I will give you guys 8. Oh, that's not enough time. How about I give you till 11:10? 11:10. Is that enough time? A little bit over 15. Do you think you guys can finish it in that time?
Yes, but the cut was right here next to my right eye.
Another one. Oh my goodness.
No, that was a long time ago.
Okay, be careful. You have to take care of yourself. All right.
It was there still last night. When I come down out of my bedroom, it's still there. It was still there last time.
Oh, I'll help you. I hope it goes away soon. It usually takes 1 or 2 days, and then it'll go away.
It's already away.
All right, guys. So go ahead and go to your seesaw, and I want you guys to go ahead and get started on your activity, and I want you to finish it as soon as you can, because at 11:10 we'll come back on Hangout. Okay, 11:10 we'll come back on Hangout. You guys are welcome to meet me at 11:10. I don't think we're gonna do another Zoom. I think everyone's okay with Zoom for today. Everyone got in? Give me a
yes, but do we hang up here?
Yes, we'll hang up here, okay? And I will see you guys on Hangout in about 16 minutes. 16 minutes, okay?
I can see everybody now.
Boy thumb. All right. I'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.